Hi friends, I'm Dr. Florence Hazrat, also known as the Punctuation Lady, your leading expert in punctuation and your resident author aunt, telling you all about becoming a professional author. I wrote this little book here and I am publishing a second book in July. So I was a researcher at university before I became a professional writer, but because I needed to really be a bit more creative for myself and find some fun in my work, I started to write articles about my research on punctuation for a public audience, for different kinds of history magazines, news websites, printed and online. One of these articles circulated in certain circles without me knowing about this, and I was approached by several agents and by several publishing houses. I also created a podcast because I just wanted to talk about my research. Writing is one thing, talking is another thing. And another publisher, my British publisher, Profile Books, came across my podcast. And one of the editors wrote to me and said, "Do you want to write a book about this?" Which was the exclamation mark. And I said, hell yeah. Approached by Penguin, and they then didn't sign with me, but they recommended an agent who became my agent now of 4 years. So the long and short of the story is you have to put yourself out there. You have to pitch articles to all sorts of magazines or online platforms or something like that. You have to write to publishers. You have to write to agents. It's very likely that you will not get a reply, even at this stage now where I have tons of articles out there, talks, presentations. I've been to book fairs, I've been on TV, radio interviews. Now I wrote my second book. I'm starting the third one. I get rejected 95% of the time, maybe even more. So you have to put yourself out there. You never know what's coming. You never know, maybe an article that you published 6 months, 12 months ago somehow gets seen by somebody and they snap it up.